Hi guys, welcome to the very first gaming video on the professional dumbasses. There is something very stupid about the audio recording the way I record it. So, we're going to be playing War Thunder, and this is just going to be a voiceover of the game. It's probably going to be a little bit dull audio, but I think I'm going to add some background music or something. So right here, I was talking about the planes that I was working on, like the Stuka, BF-109. The 109 I normally use for fighting, and the Stuka I really like using for dive bombing. The Stuka is my favorite plane. Right now you can see I'm pointing to it, and then this plane there I use. It's not very good though. And then that plane I normally use just after I'm used all the fighters, and then that plane is more for the realistic games. I don't use bombers during arcade because it's just big and fat and it's an easy target. Right now I'm researching the 109 F something, F1, F2, I don't remember. But right now I'm showing you that I'm going to At this point, I was realizing that I was rambling on too long, and everyone probably clicked off the video. That other plane. Right now I'm showing you the Stuka. It is my favorite plane, and we are gonna head into another game. But I don't use bombers during arcade most of the time unless I'm forced to, because it's just an easier target and bombers are more of a slower type thing. And arcade's meant for more fast-paced type stuff. Like if I'm playing arcade, I want to do a fighter. I don't want to do a bomber. And that's why I've been thinking about adding I don't use tanks or ships at all. So I am thinking about replacing all my tank class with planes that I want to use, so then I can have it marked as my arcade setup where I only have fighters, and then I can have this setup as my regular normal setup. Because I'm not going to have a complete bomber setup because, well, one, it's going to be hard to choose, and two, it's going to suck, but I normally don't go for bombing the bases unless I'm using a bomber or this plane, because this plane during arcade it's hard to hit those little tiny targets over there. That guy in front of me is actually using that cool plane. He just shot at me. I saw, and I love this game mode, the one where you have to land at the airfield, but I didn't actually see anyone landing at the airfield during this game. The little AA cannons are a little more difficult to hit with the dive bomber in realistic mode, so I'm using arcade mode to do that. Right here, look, I just bombed a few of the AA guns, and I got target destroyed, triple strike, wow. Right now, I am shooting at a guy, failing horribly, actually. Oh yeah, the 109, look, I was talking about earlier, the Stuka was not very, maneuverable. The 109 can easily maneuver it, that's probably why it has a 2.0 battle rating, but I love the Stuka, I will never unlike it. Now we are gonna head over into the 109, because that's my fallback choice after I use the Stuka. The 109 is pretty delicious. I'll be back in like 4 milliseconds. I say more than the phone guy in FNAF. Okay guys, I like flying low here sometimes, and look, oh, I've used that plane, and I was hoping that would damage him or something, but he was just chilling there. But that plane's pretty good, but he just did a weird maneuver to get down there, and normally you wouldn't be able to do that in realistic mode. It was very dangerous. I used that plane in realistic mode, and you, like, go down 1 centimeter and your wings crumble like graham crackers after they've been in your grandmother's mouth for 4 hours. I mean, I guess they would just flop, because if they've been in someone's mouth, they would be soggy and gross and wet, just like your mom. I'm going ahead and firing out this guy, and of course another guy had to sneak up behind me and destroy my ass. Also, later, I overtake someone. I hate getting overtaken. It sucks so much. Really, really annoying. But right now, I am checking the 50 kilogram bombs on that plane. So the 109 is decent for dive bombing, but it's not great. So I normally go for truck convoys or AA guns. With this plane I'm using right now, it is delicious for farming kills if you're shooting at or bombing a convoy of trucks just in a string. Just carpet bomb them all. You get so many guns, and these tail gunners are so good. If you get a plane in the perfect spot right there, you just destroy them. Like, I get multiple kills just from them, like, killing them. I get critical hits, like, so much. It's delicious. Right now, I am flying in here, look at that, and some guys are gonna be shooting at me in like 2 milliseconds. Oh yeah, look at that. Mission accomplished, and then my tail just completely falls off. Really, really nice. And here you can see I place 10th. I normally place 10th or 11th on my teams almost all the time, if I am not getting in 2nd or 3rd place. I've been in first a couple of times. Right now, I am just looking for the amount of time I've played. Look, I like doing bomber much more than I do fighters. I'm not the best at fighters, especially in realistic battles. I prefer bombers. I used to only have 2 hours of bomber time and 8 hours of fighter time, but now I've ended up having 7 hours of bomber time. Most of that is in realistic mode. I don't do tanks or boats very much, so I only have like a couple minutes, like under an hour on all those things. And I come up here and look, I only have 50 minutes of it as a tank. Like, not that much, because I like doing planes the best. That's why I bought War Thunder, or downloaded it. I don't play simulator battles at all. And realistic battles, I have 6 hours of a bomber and 2 hours as a fighter. That's because most of my bomber time is in realistic battles, and not much of my fighter time is in realistic battles. But the reason I only do planes is because that's the one thing this game has that's super unique. There's no other pilot experience, like, very much like War Thunder's. There's World of Tanks, which is like War Thunder's tank experience, and there's World of Warships, which is like War Thunder's warship experience. So the planes are really unique, and I actually really enjoy that part of the game. Okay, right now I am loading up in our final game of the video. After this video, we will be playing some delicious Far Cry 5. Again, I would like to take this loading time to say I am terribly sorry about the dull audio again. The stupid recording just doesn't want to work for me, and it won't record the plane sounds, it won't record my voice during the videos. That's why I have to do these stupid voiceovers, but I feel like it's probably going to be of a decent quality anyway. I hope you are liking the video so far. Okay, here you see I'm going to bomb these little AA guns over here, and there's a guy going right down to my bottom left there. So I'm going to chase after him after I bomb these. There. Sent off my bombs. I hope I hit at least 1 or 2 of them. Okay, there. Ooh, B-25. I forgot about this part. The B-25 is actually my favorite allied plane, and the Stuka / Ju-87 is my favorite Axis power plane. The B-25 is a delicious bomber, and I will never get rid of my stance on that. Yeah, I got 3. I hit the 3 little AA guns over there. But they are 500 kilogram bombs, so the explosions are going to be pretty big. He's on fire. I hate being on fire because sometimes it doesn't kill you, sometimes it kills you, so it's like there. I've got to keep this up. But I'm decent at actually holding up the plane when there's a... Oh. I'm decent at holding up the plane when there is part of a wing gone. As long as I don't crash into any trees. Also, I jinxed it. As you can see here, I am in the 109, and I accidentally locked onto this guy, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to kill him. It kind of looks from back like a, what is it called? Oh yeah, it looks like a A-10 Warthog, which, that would actually be funny. Just a German World War II plane pull up in a couple Stukas. America just freaking A-10 Warthogs in 1941. That'd be amazing, actually. I want to see that battle. I want to see how bad the Warthogs would just destroy the Stukas in every possible way. This man's on fire. He is going down, so I'm trying to just shoot him, get some credit for a kill. But he does bail before I have the chance to shoot him. I wish you could shoot the parachute guys for extra little points or something, but I feel like that'd be a bit OP. Ooh, look, there's a damaged guy over here. I'm gonna try to kill him. Overtake. Come on. And I crashed into him. I hate that. I hate people who do that. It's super annoying. When they super slow down and you overtake them. Maybe it's just my planes are too fast, but I can't perform it myself because it's really annoying. The overtake, or when I'm shooting at someone head on and we both crash into each other, it's super annoying. And one time I've actually had a plane crash into this plane's wing, and then it just took out the entire wing, and they were completely fine, which was super annoying. A Challenger is approaching. Let's see if he has what it takes to destroy this freaking gunship. I'm not the best at hitting him with the thing, so I'm just gonna let my AI take care of him. He's flying away right now. I remember seeing that. But at least I don't have to deal with anyone trying to kill me. But yeah, I think he was sufficiently damaged. I tried shooting at him here. It's so much bullets that you use. Like, in real life, imagine that. So many bullets just going into one person, and they just fly off into the distance. Like, 13 hit them, and then 400 others are just off in the distance. Okay, sadly, we did fail the mission, but at least here we got a decent amount of points. I placed 6th on the team. I got tiny little research. It's gonna take so long for me to research the 109 1F. Okay, well guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Later, or maybe tomorrow, you'll see a Far Cry 5 video by me, and see you later!